Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, welcoming you back to another unboxing video, and this time, it's a variety. So we have one 10-card pack for Primal Clash, one 5-card. We've got two 10 cards for Phantom Forces, two for X and Y the regular set, an Avatar collection box, which happens to be Pikachu themed it would seem, and one X and Y Flashfire. Now, since it's brand new and shiny, let's just start with the Primal Clash. I love this new animation, it's so good. It's so good, I love it. Alright. So we got, ooh, I don't have a Barboach apparently. Ooh, an Acro, oh my god, there's so many good new toys here. Alright, let's pop it open. Yes, I have wanted this. It's Gardevoir EX. Life Leap. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. So ordinarily that's about 20, but I'm sure there are ways you can find to boost that so that you make Gardevoir EX a very tanky Pokemon. And Shining Wind for 100 damage, which is not bad at all. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon has no weaknesses. So that's pretty cool. That's a way to get around steel types, or metal types, I think they're called in this, being more common. So, Gardevoir EX I'm definitely happy to have. And then, let's see, we also got an Acrobike. Look at the top two cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand, discard the other card. That's like Graceful Charity from Yu-Gi-Oh! Huh. I wonder if that'll be popular at all. Then we got a couple Chinchows. Electrike. Charge, search your deck for an electric energy card, and attach it to this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward, and then he's got a bite. EXP shares coming back when your active opponent. When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, you may move one basic energy card that was attached to that Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. And then Barboach. Splashes. That's really about it. Oh, and Magcargo. 120 HP. Flame Burst. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So 60 damage spread all around, that's not too shabby. And Flamethrower. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. 90. I don't know what it is with fire types discarding energy, but they seem to like it, so... Alright, let's get the 5-card booster out of the way, because, well, it's 5. We have 10-card boosters to open, we must be quick. Alright, what do we get this time? Ooh, a Dive Ball! I've been looking for one of those. Ninetales! Barrier Shrine. Each player can't play any stadium cards from his or her hand. I can see how that could be kind of useful, actually. And Flickering Flame. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Again, that sounds pretty useful. But the Dive Ball is the real prize for me. Search your deck for a Water-type Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. No discarding, no nonsense, none of that. Ah, I've wanted it. Then you got a Meditite with Smack, and a Skitty with Charm. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 20, which I suppose is really going to help that 50 HP stay alive. And then another Chinchou with 70 HP and a 20 damage attack. Some cards, man. Alright, let's open the Phantom Forces next. Wonder what's inside this one? Ooh, I've got a wish in mind for what I want to see out of this pack. Ooh, lots of new toys. I didn't get what I wanted, but I did get some cool stuff. So you got the Goomy, he's got Gooey, Heal, and then Tackle for 20, and then the Fairy Water energy off of these rather weird. The dragon type cards weird me out. I'm just gonna put that out there. They're like dual colors from Magic the Gathering, but I don't really see how dual types work well in this game. Normally you just use attacks that synergize well together, not types. So, I don't know. Maybe someone can explain that to me. Got Murkrow with 60 HP and Ambush. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. Real nice Murkrow. And Wing Attack for 30. Venonat with 60 HP and Stun Spore. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now... Ooh, I just punched my desk, I'm sorry, is now paralyzed. Dino, here again. Psychic and Dark. I think these two work a bit better together, but even still, it's weird to me. 50 HP and Gnaw Off. Ugh. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. You got Bronzor, who tackles for 10 from 50 HP. A very pretty looking Furfur. 90 HP and Tightjaw. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, doing 20 damage. That's not too great. I'm gonna be honest. And Sharp Fang does 50. Target Whistle. A Team Flare Gear. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto his or her bench. I think I can see how that's useful. I think I can. Because if you can knock out a Pokemon from the bench, then that's just an extra prize card for you. So, yeah, I can see that. You got Lampents, and I'm gonna Curse Drop. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. But the reason you use the Lampent is the Night March. This attack does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile that have the Night March deck. If you've watched me before, you know I love my Night March deck, and you know I love Lampent, because he just always goes straight to the discard pile. You don't even put Litwick into the deck, you just discard Lampent. You got Spearow with 60 HP and Whirlwind. Your opponent switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. And our rare was Yanmega. Windfall, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. That's not too shabby. And Surprise Strike. If this Pokemon was on the bench and then became your active Pokemon this turn, this attack does 50 more damage. That's not too bad, actually. There's potential for that. Alright, open another! Here we go. This new animation is just the bomb diggity, if I can... Ooh, Yanma. Here we go. Oh, 2 rares, yes! First one. Ooh. Second one. Oh, I wanted a Pokemon EX card. I'm so spoiled. Right. Litleo, Roar. Your opponent switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon and Live Coal for 20 damage. Yanma, Air Slash, discard an energy attached to this Pokemon, 30 damage. Pumpkaboo, another essential card in Night March decks, 60 HP, and Ram and Night March. This one costing 3 colorless energy. You have Zubat, who has 50 HP, and Skill Dive. This attack does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, does not apply weakness or resistance for those on the bench. You got a Carablast with Peck and Headbutt for 10 and 20. A Boldore with 90 HP and Core Heal. Discard a fighting energy attached to this Pokemon and heal 50 damage from it, so that's more than half, so that can save it from a fairly critical blow. You have a Liepard. Oh, by the way, Power Gem, 3 for 60. You have a Liepard with 90 HP, a Gentle Bite. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 60, which is a pretty significant amount, I won't lie. And Mach Claw. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance, and that does 40. You have AZ. Put one of your Pokemon into your hand, discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. We have a Hydreigon with 140 HP. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Dark Energy card from your discard pile to your active Pokemon, which is really good. The potential to snowball with Dark-type decks is really there because of Hydreigon. And then you have Crazy Headbutt, which costs an absurd amount of energy, and a combination of such, does 130 damage, and you discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. Our other rare was Diancie, who appears to be our reverse holo. 90 HP and Sparkle! If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin, and if tails, that attack does nothing. And Diamond Storm. Heal 30 damage from each of your Fairy-type Pokemon, so that could be pretty good. Alright, that was not a disappointing pack. Let's open the... No, wait, let's go in order. It's Flashfire next. Let's see. I have another wish list for this pack, so... Fingers crossed! Oh goody, Bergmite and C-Dot. Alright, here we go. I didn't get what I wanted. Ooh, but that is cool. That is cool, though. Okay. So, Scraggy. 60 HP and Tail Wrap. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. I've never been fond of those types of attacks, but that's some cool card art, though. Sneasel. 60 HP, Icy Wind. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. I just clicked my teeth. And Snatch for 20. Bergmite. 70 HP, and Stomp Off. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Some very weak mill, but some very cheap mill, too. Tackle for 30. This is just... I don't like Bergmite or Avalugg, I'm just gonna put it out there. But I guess he's kinda cute. Seedot. Call for Family. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto the bench. Shuffle your deck afterward. And 50 HP. Is he actually attached to that tree? That's kinda creepy. Esper. 60 HP and Size Shot for 10, and Fake Out also for 10. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Alright. You have a Sliggoo, who is just the cutest. 80 HP and Gooey, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. And a Gentle Slap for 40. I'm just gonna ignore the Sliggoo card. Startling Microphone. Discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Lysander. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with one of his or her active Pokemon. These two are kind of staples in most decks, so pretty cool to have some extras of those. Floette. 70. Oh, this is my reverse holo. 70 HP. And Petal Blizzard. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon, and Razor Leaf for 30 damage. And here is our rare Endurant, 70 HP, and Chip Off. Discard cards from your opponent's hand at random until he or she has 4 cards in his or her hand. That is pretty good, I gotta say. I would so get behind that. Being able to reduce your opponent's hand size is really cool. And then X-Scissor. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. But let's be real, that's not why you use Durant. You're using him for the Chip Off. Alright. Next up is the X and Y base set. That loaded quickly. I don't know if I should be scared or not. Does that mean I'm not going to get what I want from this set either? Ooh! No, I got some new cards, so that's cool. Alright, what's our rare? What's our rare? Ooh. I got what I wanted! Oh! Yes! Okay, we have a Froakie. 50 HP and Bounce. Flip a coin. If heads, switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon, and does 10 damage. You have a Fairy and a Fighting Energy. A Pikachu! Pika-Pee! 60 HP with Nuzzle. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, and Quick Attack. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. A Honedge that does 10 damage with 60 HP. Hard Charm. Any damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by an opponent's attack is reduced by 20. Never a bad thing to have. Sableye. I love Sableye. 80 HP and Filch. Draw a card. And Ripclaw. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's evil. Shadow Circle. Each Pokemon that has any Dark-type energy attached to it, both yours and your opponent's, has no weakness. Alright. Pampor. 60 HP with Wave Splash and Water Splash. What's the difference? I mean, flip a coin if heads, this attack does 20 more damage, but what's the difference? I don't get it. And then Xerneas. Oh, I've wanted this. 130 HP and Geomancy. Choose 2 of your benched Pokemon. For each of these Pokemon, search your deck for a Fairy-type energy and attach it... And... I can do that better. And attach it to that Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward. And Rainbow Spear. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. Ah, Xerneas ramp is real. I'm so happy I got that. I'm working on a Fairy-type deck, and it's gonna be boss! But let's see if we can get something that'll help that out of this set. Oh, 2 rares! Alright, this one first. Ah, gross. I don't even want this one now. You ruined this pack. You ruined this pack. Ruined it. I hate Bidoof and I hate Bibarel. Personal grudges aside. Phantump, 60 HP, and Astonish. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into his or her deck. So that can be pretty good. And Hook for 30. Inkay, we have 2 Inkay cards in here actually. 50 HP, Tackle, and Puncture. 10 and 20. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. You have another Panpour. You have Sandile, 70 HP, with Ram and Darkness Fang. It's quite extreme. 20 and 50 respectively though. And Tailo, 50 HP, Aerial Ace. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. You have an Inkay with 60 HP, and the ability Upside Down Evolution. Once during your turn, before your attack, if this Pokemon is confused, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon. This counts as evolving this Pokemon, this Pokemon, this Pokemon, this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward, and then you have Confusion Wave. Both active Pokemon are now confused. I hope the Malamar card that goes along with this is worth it. That's all I can say. You have Shauna. Shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 5 cards. It's always good to have some Shaunas around. You have Fletchinder, 70 HP, and Flame Charge. Search your deck for a Fire-type energy and attach it to this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward. And Firewing for 30. Not too extraordinary, but not too bad. Here we go. Bibarel, 100 HP and double headbutt. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. And Hypno Headbutt. You may do 30 more damage. If you do, this Pokemon is now asleep. Awful card and awful Pokemon. I hate you. Let's see if Tauros is any better. 110 HP with 30 damage coming from the takedown. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself, but it only costs 1 energy, so that's pretty good. And Seething Anger. Flip a coin for each damage counter on this Pokemon. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. I can see how that would add up really quickly. That's a cool card. A bit gimmicky, but not bad. Alright, and now, the special treat at the end. Let's see what's inside a Pikachu-themed Avatar collection box. So you got some common electric pants. Female common electric pants, I guess. Oh, collection electric pants, not common. Sorry, putting words in my mouth. Got some shoes for the male, shoes for the female. Got a hat for the female, the hat for the male. I like the hat for the female better. Why can't I have that? That hat's way cooler. Oh well. And then more electric pants. Oh, did it loop back? Hold on, I'm confused. Okay, yes, it just looped back. I thought I got more pants than I reckoned for out of that. No, everything is fine. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what you can get. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a quick look at the store. Are they all Pikachu themed? They are all Pikachu themed. Oh, but there are 35 items in it? Wow. The complete collection includes 6 full outfits plus an assortment of avatar accessories that add a spark with Pikachu theme. Alright, well. Now we know. 35, I didn't even look, I just bought it. Just shows to go what kind of consumer I am, I guess. Alright, well that has been all of our packs. And we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff indeed. I am so happy. I'll see you guys next time, when I have more packs for us to rip open and admire all the pretty cards in here. All the pretty cards. I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye-bye.